beware of safety, as this poorly translated Chinese sign says. If what you do with your money is by perfection, by safety, by happiness, that's certainly an understandable impulse, but too much safety, too much happiness, too much pleasure, too much perfection can backfire. So let's explore this a little bit in depth. One of the psychological trends that happened as a result of money are people were being paid in this century, or in the 1900s rather, hourly. And when people began to think of their time in terms of hourly wage, it had a deleterious effect on their value of their time, on their enjoyment of their time. You may have noticed, if you've ever been to an airport or stuck in rush hour, that people sometimes seem a bit impatient. The more people think about their time as being money, the more impatient they get, which I think is quite interesting. So in one particular study, they had people fill out some forms, and then they asked them to listen to 80 seconds of classical music. Just 80 seconds. Not even a full minute and a half. But, you know, for the YouTube generation, 80 seconds is like a really long time. Some of these people, they paid to listen to the 80 seconds of music, and some of the people, they did not. The dark group here, this is a 1 to 100 scale. I'm just showing you a portionate. The dark group was paid to listen to the music, and they were significantly more impatient. If you don't pay people to do something, if they just experience their life, this is what we're experiencing right now, you don't prime the thought of money or tag money to them, then they're significantly less impatient. They're able to wait around a little bit. They replicated this very same study by just having people calculate their hourly wage. When people calculated their hourly wage and they listened to the music, they found this exact same pattern. People became more impatient with the music. What about enjoyment of the music? You find exactly the opposite. People who are paid, people who are unpaid. You pay people to listen to music, and not only are they impatient, but they enjoy the music less because they're constantly calculating the value of their time. Is this music worth it? And what is it worth? Is it worth this amount of money? And when people put a price tag on things, they tend to not actually appreciate it for what it is and the visceral experience of it. I'm not trying to demonize money or our relationship with money. I merely point this out to suggest that we have a complex relationship with money. I'm going to take you on a little bit of a tour to show you some of the ways in which money is very good for us and some of the ways in which money is very bad for us, lingering for a moment on the ways in which inheriting money is particularly interesting.